Hi guys, a little change of venue here this morning. Gonna do a little different vlog, if you will. Gonna head over and put a part on the Ducati. And anyhow, I do a lot of stuff in my car anyway, so made sense to do a vlog on this. About 9:26 Sunday, we're gonna head over to the storage unit where I keep my Ducati. Well, where I keep all my motor scooters. And we gotta make a stop first. Got to get something to drink. Got a Mountain Dew in here from yesterday that I've been swigging on. Oh, it's flat. And a bottle of Pepto-Bismol, just in case this sends me over the edge. So, anyhow, hope you enjoy. Like I said, a little bit of different style. I do a lot of stuff in my car during the week. As a matter of fact, what I do for a profession, I'm in my car, 45 to 5,200 miles a month. So I'm always gripping and a ripping. I've been playing with Power Director 15. Played with it yesterday a couple times on some clips and stuff that I did, and I guess I got the basics down. There's so many things on that, and I'm gonna have to just play with it a couple hours a day till I get it figured out and learn how to do some of the more advanced features that it's got. The basic, just throwing a video in there and trimming and cutting really isn't the hard part. So that's not the, it's about as basic as the GoPro part was. Studio thing that comes with all the GoPros, but to get the quality of the edit, you need time. I gotta clear my windshield off. That drives me crazy. Supposed to be mid-80s today. We're probably going to break some records in the next couple days here in Oklahoma for for March. But looks like it's going to be the same for April. Going to be crazy weather, and probably going to have early storm season for tornadoes and hail, which I'm not big on. But when you live in this area, that's what you do. So, come over here to the Crack Kid store and have to deal with idiots. Okay, we're back. Got us a NOS energy drink, some cigarettes, and the rest is history. Boy, excuse me. Not that all my videos are watched much, but somebody watches this one and wants to know why I'm coughing a lot. Tested for the flu a week ago, Thursday. Tested negative for the flu, but had bronchitis, sinus infection, inner ear infection. So been on steroids and antibiotics, which have definitely cleared it up. But it took about 10 days because I'd run myself ragged in the process. So we're going to test this camera. I don't have a cattail on this. I should have put it on there before I left, but we'll see how sensitive. This is the Sony mic that works great with a Hero 4 Silver, or the 4s anyway, with a GoPro adapter, versus the cheap no-name mic that I got from off Amazon after watching a setup from Shade Tree Surgeon, because he runs a lot of modular helmets, and I wanted a mic I could bend up and put up inside my helmet for kind of a quick disconnect, if you will. So I tried his mic, and guess what? Works with the Hero 5 session. Alright guys, here's a look at the Ducati oil cooler. Simple enough process, I think, to get this done. We'll got some spacers up there that weren't really put real well in the directions. We'll find out what's going on. I'll show you a picture of what we're putting on there. Here's a look at the Evotech part we're going to put on. It should be pretty straightforward. Like I said, the directions aren't really the greatest. It's going to go up in there like this. There will be a gap on the sides. I'll let you know how it turns out here in a few minutes. We're going to remove 2 bolts. Again, there was no directions in the box. However, on the website there is directions. They're not really crazily done, but this should be pretty simple, I hope, in the aspects of that. Alright, dudes. So I'm back, got it on. Took a little bit longer than I anticipated. I didn't, again, aluminum. Didn't want to strip out the bolts into going into the head. I ended up using one of these. Gave me enough room to get up behind it. And double check everything that way. Plus, when you got a handle like this, you really can't I mean you can, but pretty hard to do, over torque it. So anyhow, she's on. We'll give her one more check. As far as how tight the bolts are. Again, aluminum head, don't want to trash anything. This does just fit in there just enough to get the head of this in there to check without stripping. She's tight.
I had to get my glasses out of the car too because I couldn't see anything. And she's tight. And I'll check for the looseness when I ride it. You know, it's one of those deals. Everything looks good, so get you a little close up. The sun was pretty heavy coming in. There's look at the other side. About 25 minutes once I pulled out the retardness. So, like I said, a little gap in the bottom, a little gap on the side. Not nothing major, but you can see that. So let's fire her up, get a heat cycle out of her, and see how much vibration happens with this little dude now. So alright guys, that seems to be it for that. Again, it's just more stop the rocks from destroying that oil cooler. It does have a little movement. I don't foresee it coming loose. We also have the radiator shroud cover. I just put it on another video. I need to do some more research on it. I imagine it attaches on the sides of this, and it might be easier to put on than this one is. Actually, this one wasn't hard, so don't want you to you know, think it was and it wasn't. But anyhow, that's it for me right now. I'll get this, we'll see how it works with this camera. Again, like, subscribe, hit that bell button. Talk to you later.